Hello now there, everybody. We're back with the beta version of Super Auto Pets. Last time we tried the power of the horse, and honestly, I might be a believer. And I'm gonna do this, despite the fact that it's not fantastic, just because I think that... Let's actually run it like that, dude. If you want to run it like that, because people run ants at the front, and I don't want our beaver to die to an ant. The hot presidents. Yeah, the horse is interesting. I mean, I wanna see, there it is. That's exactly where we did this. But we still lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. I completely forgot to count the part where the... Well, it was ant luck. That was ant luck, actually. Come on, hit the horses. Sorry, I didn't do... That's fine, actually. Combine them. Yeah, we're doing our thing over here. Once again, I want to run this second because there might be an ant up front. So let's do it like this. And the next turn, we got a cricket. I mean, this might actually be viable. I don't know how good it is. Can it be run? Yes. Do you want to run it? I don't know. I don't know if you do. You certainly don't want to run that. I mean, Duck is just not good anymore, I don't think. It does provide +1 HP, and this game is, you know, HP weighted. So maybe you do, but... Turtle right there. Yeah, this game is HP weighted, but in terms of how strong things are, but maybe you don't want to run it. Oh yeah, this runs when you buy it. I completely forgot about that. Copy health from the most healthy friend. Oh, so we don't even need to run it back there. Okay. That's good. That's a 5-4 up front now. The crab, huh? How interesting. It gives you the power to kind of move it around now. It doesn't need to be so set in stone where it is. I think we win this, by the way. Yeah, we definitely win this. Horse is good, dude. Horse is good. I'm pretty sure it's good. And that feels weird to say, but you know, I shat on the horse because it was bad. So if it's good, you know, I have to give credit where it's due. I'm not gonna. I didn't shit on the horse because it was fun. Shat on the horse because it was awful. Probably afford to do this, right? No, not like that. Jesus, get out of here. 6-1 ant at the front, even if it's only for 1 round. You got a 3-4 horse. Yeah, this is looking solid. See, this is good. That's their like tempo play. I don't know what you'd call it. This is a little unfortunate, that snipe there. And then they're running horses as well, but we have 2 strong units right there. Oh, we lose, by the way. Especially if they have Badger at the back. But we're learning what works, we're learning what doesn't. I think at this point, you can probably get rid of the crab. It's a 3-4 though, that's not bad. You could probably get rid of the ant. There's going to be a few things that we're going to do this turn. We're going to do it like this first. And then we're going to roll. I rolled past the snail like a fucking idiot. I completely forgot to freeze it. I'm pretty much the worst human being is what I'm saying right now. Send it. That's okay, look. We'll make it work. Is it late enough for... Or is it early enough for a dog? I don't know. It's a 6-2. It's way back there. I actually value the horse over it. So we're going to roll it like this. I mean, it's giving off some serious... Oh, hang on. I thought we were getting sniped just then. It's you know, it's hella buffing a lot of stuff. But I think we lose this one again, unfortunately. Yeah, because then that's unfortunately on 1 HP or it's a 1 HP difference there that kind of fucked us over. Well, we do destroy this melon armor, and then yeah, we lose. I'm struggling to find the best way to run this. Never mind. The game was like, all right, buddy, I understand. I got you. We could afford to get rid of this. We can probably afford to get rid of this. And then we're looking decent. Okay. Okay, and then combine. And then you get a parrot. Dude, I feel like we're just kind of... I don't know what we're doing anymore. It's a shame to lose out the HP, but this is so much better. 4/4 Rams is so much better. Until end of battle. You wanna just run double horse like this? Let's do it like this. This survives and it does the exact same thing as the horse right now. It has better HP, but that's what I mean by survives. It says better HP. We didn't move the sheep back. What are we doing? What is this? We're running out of space is the problem. But we have some pretty damn strong units, and the 5/6 horse at the back, we should be completely fine. Dude, the horse is fun. Okay. We could probably afford to get rid of the parrot. It's as good as a one-turn thing. Before we get rid of it, let's try and think about what we want to replace it with. See, this is the problem right now, right? Is that we got this. Move, please. There you go. We got this other horse, but we can't combine it with our current parrot. It's a big deal. It's a big problem. Maybe we could give this a B? And then send it? I don't know. This is usually not how you want to run dog. Oh, no. That's only one ram. It's a 6/2, though. I wonder if we'll be able to outpace it here. I fail to see how. No, we can outpace it with the rams, but then can our team handle the rest of it? I mean, we're gonna summon like a million things. We should be fine, I think. Yeah. Here comes the B. We survived due to the B. B at the back. It's not all the way at the back, but is there. We can afford the can. I mean, can is just strong, right? A lot of people agree that can is strong. There's another horse. Should we keep power leveling up this horse? Okay. That's excellent. It's a bit of a shame about our sheep configuration. Sheep just uses up too many slots. You know what I should do? I should be moving the cricket all the way at the front because the sheep just summon stronger units and just in general. We're gonna be able to take this out with our sheep or our ram, and then that gets killed, and then here we go with more bullshit summons. The turns take forever. Oh, we lose, by the way. We didn't even manage to take the fish out. I forget it. It makes you take 2 less damage. Is it too late to buff up the... It really doesn't make a difference, this, does it? Huh. Should we take the turn to buff up the dog? We're not doing a lot of buying and selling, so maybe... Maybe it is good to buff it during the fight. The battles themselves. The turns, so to speak. I don't know what we're doing, dude. Send it. I don't know. It's strange running summon builds. Especially one like this. This mammoth. Mammoth with a whale behind it. And then here comes our cricket, and then we're gonna have a bunch of damage, but I don't know if it's enough. Man, just barely. We should put honey on this sheep. And then the world's strongest mammoth, by the way. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. I think this is a loss for sure. That's sad. I mean, they're just too strong right now. But I'm not giving up. We're running horse again. We're running horse again if we see it. Which, by the way, you can run expansion pack 1. It's free here. And you can run any hat you want, apparently. So there you go, if you ever want to run it. If you ever want to run, like, early adopter hat despite not owning it. I was looking because apparently you could run the eggshell, but apparently you can't. They got rid of it, I guess. Okay, let's run winter hat. That's how we'll look nifty. I'm on my horse bullshit again. We're gonna lose one round early just to have the world's strongest horses. We're gonna be the fatherly teapots. Love that. Love that. And we're gonna lose this for sure, by the way, unless we get like some really shit squad. That almost get. If we had hit the horse behind, we would have drawn, but that's not how it worked out, is it? I'm still gonna keep trying summon. We're gonna make it work. Look at this squad, by the way. This is disgusting. Do you see what I'm seeing? We actually match it pretty well with our horses. Wait. Secretly cracked. Secretly cracked. I mean, I don't think that running all fish is necessarily super strong either, though. I'm gonna be real with you, but this is good. We can afford to make some more space like this, and then do it like that, I guess. And freeze a bee. Let's see what happens here. There's just a bunch of weird shit going on. Here we go. We managed to kill their beaver. No, we don't. That just made problems for us later on in life. Which is why I don't know if I like the rat necessarily. But I mean, our ox is about to go... It's not going to go that crazy, actually. At least the dirty rat is a 1-1 now. Didn't it used to be a lot stronger? Sell it. Buy a spider. Level 2 horse. There's the sheep. You go. I don't think there's space for a sheep on these sorts of squads. Okay, well, we're running full summon. If our horse gets sniped, if we run into a dirty rat, by the way, we are wrecked. We definitely lose. That is really bad, but that's okay, because look at this. Oh my god, what is happening? That's pretty funny. I mean, that's funny. Oh shit, we win. That's great. I love that. Beaver. Hello? Okay, we can definitely make a worm work. The 6-2 worm. Oh man, we have the honey. We've had the honey frozen for so long. I think the way you have to do this is run only one sheep. I think running more than one sheep is more trouble than it's worth. We're making a mistake here. We're freezing too many things. This has to be frozen. I don't care about the cricket. This gets frozen. And I guess we could run the honeybee on the sheep actually and make that work. Damn, we want all of this, huh? Okay, send it like this. We're not going to be able to buy everything, but we'll be able to keep something in the shop frozen. Unless we sell the cricket. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's unfortunate. It's a really bad trade for us. Thankfully, our spider gets it done. Oh, dude, look at this. Oh, that's a level 2 sheep. I forgot about the spider buff. And then we hit him with this. Dude, the horse is a force to be reckoned with. It has a lot of weaknesses, but I kind of feel like that's how it should be, you know? Hold on. We can probably afford to get rid of the worm. I mean, I bought the worm, but I don't think it's necessarily that great. In this particular build, we're going to freeze this because we're definitely losing this next round. All right, let's go. I need to put the honey on that sheep right there. And potentially the spider. That's not great, but it doesn't matter because we just buff him to hell and back. We don't run into anything else that does splash damage, right? No, we're good. And then our rams come out. Yeah, we win this for sure. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I'm actually impressed. Okay. So, we didn't die like I predicted. We can definitely afford to do this now. And start building up a rooster. Here's another horse. That's essential. I don't think the spider is necessarily that great, honestly. I mean, it's decent. We're actually going to get rid of the spider here. I don't know if that was a misplay. I guess we'll see. We will learn shortly, I guarantee you. Okay. Let's go. That's going to spawn a 4-1 chick, but it's going to get buffed by the horse, so I guess we'll see what happens here. It's unfortunately kind of a huge waste of my time, I think. There's a bunch of strong units, but I don't know how good this is going to be because our dog keeps buffing its attack. Or, yeah, its attack instead of its HP. We lose, by the way, I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, we definitely lose. I don't know if the bee is the play. I actually don't know if it's any good. This is good. And then we can probably run another one of these. I wonder if the horse is... I wonder if the dog is the problem here. I wonder if maybe it just doesn't work in this, because it's taking up capacity and it's not really... It's hard to do buy-sell when you're relying on things like this. And that's a pretty strong bus. It's not great, but it's pretty strong. Unfortunately, you survive and then you take out our stuff and then you're running bison in the back. And then we're buffing the attack a lot, which is unfortunate. But I think we win this one, actually. Yeah, we win this. The cartoony feet. By the way, if you've noticed, my... oh, look at that. Parrot? Double parrot? No, thank you. If you've noticed, my mouse cursor is a lot larger when I'm streaming the beta version. That's because it's running in the... It's running in a really small window in a browser. I'm interested to try out the seal, but we're not going to be able to do it this round, unfortunately. Here's a bison up front. Gets it with a buzz. Does some decent work there, actually. And do we survive a hit? No, we don't, because we don't buff its HP, of course. Forgot about that. Oh, this sucks. This hurts our dog. But we actually deal with the scorpion in a pretty good way. I don't know if this will be enough to take out this dog. But no, this is... We don't even tie. Sadness. We can die one more time. We can lose one more time. Sorry, you don't say die around these parts. It's really not good. Alright, we could probably... We're on tier 5, but we can't afford to get rid of the sheep until we have a replacement, so instead... Oh, I should have probably leveled up the horse before that. There's dragon. No space for it on this team. There's another rooster. Man, that would have been nice to have. You know what? I'm trying to think of keeping... Two rams is not that good. Instead, we could summon this. We're running with a very small amount of animals here. Just 3, but I don't know what I'm doing. These should be decently strong chicks, though. This is unfortunate here with the bus. Oh, we do survive it, actually. No, we don't. I forgot that. It's the strongest turkey in the universe. Are they running? They're only running 1, but it's still... I mean, it's more than enough to take us out. We do lose this. There's no way we win this. How sad. I just not good management on my part. Not good management of all my resources. Horse? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I promise you. The wrinkled nuts. It's a good one. I like the wrinkled nuts. We win, probably? Oh, never mind. We lose. That's so messed up. I think we would have won if our dog didn't get sniped, or our horse didn't get sniped. Oh shit! I just clicked outside the window and made everything explode. We can run it like this. At least this way, one of our horses is surviving, unless they're running 3 mosquitoes that hit our 2 horses. Okay, that was a good snipe, and we definitely win. By the way, they're running ducks. The underwhelming housewives. I'm so sad that we haven't run into Boar at all. By the way, That was really what I wanted to do. Was run Boar. This looks decent. It's not great, but it's early enough to the point where I think this will work, especially with their buffed attack from being bought this turn. Oh, and this is a really bad trade up front. Shit. It's very unfortunate. They're gonna summon some... Oh, no, no! That's so sad. Wait. Oh, they kill each other. We win because of your dirty rat. Well, not because of it, actually. It barely mattered. You can only run one... You can only run one dirty rat, huh? Because then they start kind of cannibalizing. They start hurting one another. I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Especially if we get sheep up front. There's once again another unfortunate trade. Oh, look at that. Sheep up front. For the double rams. So overall, horse is better. It's better. It's not necessarily good, but it is better. This is sad, kind of. Yeah, this is really sad. We unfortunately end up losing there because of the hedgehog. I wonder if they're trying to counter summon builds by doing that. I would assume they are. Roll once. Buy the cricket. The problem right now that I have with this build is I just don't know how to properly, like, scale, you know? I should have bought that, should have bought that spider or whatever. What was it? Oh, the cricket. This person's running Dodo. I respect it, kind of. During the patch, hey, you gotta try all the new things, right? We are extremely... Oh, we're extremely weak to hedgehog. That's the problem that I'm seeing right now. But at least it's not as shit as it used to be. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't have a dog. I'm summoning them in this weird manner. And here's the thing, right? You don't need to necessarily stick to this kind of build the whole time. You can pivot off it as well. That's a thing to remember, is that you don't have to stick to summon build the whole run. You can now start kind of switching over to something more like this. Use the health from the horse in order to run this hippo and hopefully get some knockouts at the front. There it is. There's a delicious, delicious ant. You can take some... Oh, okay, we're good. And then that doesn't kill our horse, so we're still looking good because of the rams. We don't get to summon a honeybee. Yeah, let's try a slow pivot into something more standard. Try a slow pivot into something more standard. I say as I buy a rooster. Which is not too super standard. I am going to commit to the pivot, by the way. We are pivoting now. I think it's unfortunately way too late for a dog, but I mean... What else are you going to run, right? It's tier 4. Tier 4s suck. Nah, tier 4s are okay. It's tier 3 that's severely lacking. Here we go. Ooh, shit. This is really bad. This is extremely bad. I feel like we lose against... I feel like we lose to this. Yeah, we definitely lose. They had that dodo, dude. I thought that said the skilled ass down here. Trying to figure out a slow pivot just isn't really functioning. I'm selling the dog, dude. Maybe we could run something like this. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost in space. Fuck it. Fuck it, send it like this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, dude. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, we hit through and we actually managed to kill this. And then we killed our monkey, which is good, I guess. We don't survive this hit, unfortunately. I feel like our rat is going to cause more trouble than more trouble more than anything. It's just going to be a liability. Man, it's hard. I don't know, dude. I don't know if horse is worth it because it's so hard to pivot off it, you know? Now, granted, I've been making some questionable decisions. I am aware of this. But also, like, it is nigh impossible to pivot off. You could probably keep the snail for one turn, right? I mean, it's got buffed attack. I don't know why I would freeze this. We're not going to get another chance to use it. And then we re-roll like this, I guess. That's a 10-11 rooster that gets buffed by our horse. Hopefully it can do some work. Never mind, it got sniped by a crocodile. We lose. I'm getting wrecked in the test patch, dude. Okay, we can run one more. We're gonna do a speed run. We're not gonna run horse. We're not gonna run horse. I've committed to this already. We're not running horse. We're gonna be the Moody Wigs. I didn't even read any of the other names. I might have lost some top tier content there. No, they're gonna run ant at the front. No, why did I run my pig? I guess it doesn't matter? Question mark? No, we draw anyway. The moist teapots. I guess it doesn't matter. That's pretty good. I like it. Give the... Okay, that's okay, I guess. That's not what I would have done, but... That's alright. Next turn we got something to combine, so we can hopefully get a dog. Let's see... You know, let's run not horse for the end of this. Oh my god. We win. There's no way we don't win this, right? Yeah, we win. Let's send it like this. Let's send it like this. No horse. That way we'll get a taste of what it feels like to be powerful again. Probably afford to run that. We can afford to run this thing. And then our crab becomes a 3/5? I know it doesn't have to be behind it, but I was just testing. So it is just the highest HP. Okay. And then you can buy and replace, put something in front of it. Oh, it would have been so nice if we sniped the flamingo. You could just buy another crab, put it on top. This is good, actually. No, never mind. This is terrible. We tie anyway. Yeah, you could just buy another crab, put it on top, and then that way you retain your attack. That's pretty cool, I guess. There's another dodo. Nothing wrong with that. Level 2 dodo. There's a dog. We can totally run that next turn. Probably get rid of this. I could see the swan and the badger go. Oh no, I didn't freeze the rabbit. I wanted to get rabbit because rabbit's pretty good at buffing, at like single target scaling. Okay, we're running into a summon build here. Let's see how this does. We get destroyed by this kangaroo. But, oh, it doesn't matter because the dirty rat... The badger actually turned that dirty rat loss into a draw. That's unfortunate. We got another rabbit. I'm really thankful for that. We're going to freeze one of these and roll once. And we got a level 2 dog. I was going to salad, but I feel like this is more valuable right now. I'm not going to freeze the bison. There's no point. We could afford to... You know what? That's something I need to kind of consider doing every now and then is thinking about getting a level 3 early on just for the sake of enabling the bison later. I never kind of think about that. We lose, by the way. I never consider that. Like, okay, this is crucial. You can probably... No. Yeah, you can go. Hold up. Sell this as well. Then we're going to buy this. Then we're going to buy this. The swan isn't fantastic, but it's better than what we had, I'm pretty sure. And now we also get the buffs on the... We also get the buffs on the dog, so it's good to do a little bit of buy-sell. And then we can run the crab up front, I guess? It was a 311. It's unfortunate because buying the crab to mimic to copy the HP from the dog is sometimes not, you know, sometimes the dog ends up with more HP, which is, I guess, is fine. That's good. Yeah, the dirty rat is just not good. It doesn't seem like, because most of the time your front unit just survives and the dirty rat did nothing and it has awful stats. So you gotta think, like, is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that. And the good thing is that now we can get rid of the crab, and if we see another one later on, we can just pop it in, and it doesn't matter where it is, you know. We can definitely bring a worm into this one and start buffing the shit out of it, you know. And this looks good. We need some armor for our dog. We need some sort of armor there. We'll get that rolling next turn, hopefully. Just garlic would be nice. I mean, we're gonna become a 1913 here at the front. That's enough to one-shot this, but then they're running, what in the world is this? Two rams? I mean, this dog is gonna be strong. I think we lose to this dog, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we lose to this dog, and if we don't, the badger's at the back, making sure that, we at least draw, so that's unfortunate. But hey, we can lose 2 more times, I think. Yeah, we can lose 2 more times, so I'm not too bothered. Okay, you have to go. Hold up, there's a hippo here. Do we want to sell the worm? No, let's try and make the worm happen. Let's try and make the worm happen. The hippo, I think, is better, but the good thing about the salad is that I don't mind where this hits so long as it isn't the rabbit itself. And I'm feeling pretty good about how it's looking, honestly. Unfortunately, we did not get armor for our dog, which is something I said I absolutely wanted to do, and now I'm a little scared, but come on, don't lose this one. We need armor so bad. Look, we're gonna run into, yeah, garlic at the front. We still take it out, actually. This is a pretty strong cricket right there. I can't deny that. And then they have a, oh. Yeah, we draw. Oh, wait, no, we win. I don't know why I thought our worm was going to get taken out by that bison. Okay. Oh my god, boar! We can run boar! Hold up. Dude, fuck everything. We're running boar right now. We need to level this up ASAP. Before attack, so this is actually a 13-12. Actually, it's going to have a bunch of attack from the dodo. I don't know if this is the way you run this, but we don't have the ability. Oh, here we go. This is actually really bad. I mean, we take it out, actually. It's not terrible. And then we win? That's not bad at all, actually. Okay, I think at this point, you just focus on buffing the shit out of your boar. Even if it's just HP. HP goes a long way. There it is, garlic. Garlic time, garlic time. And then we're going to have to drop you. We're going to drop the dog here, which might not necessarily be the best choice, but I do think it's the best for us. We're going to do this. The reason why we drop the dog instead of the worm is because I feel like we have a pretty set-in-stone squad here, and it's going to be difficult to replace it, whereas with the worm, we can just hit it with any food at any time, and we'll be fine. Okay, so now we should be able to survive a decent amount of hits, honestly. Look at this. Before attack, and before attack, and before attack. We kill this, don't we? No, we don't. But then, yeah, we win. Dude, the boar is cracked. I was talking shit in my tier list, or my update notes video. But it turns out it's cracked. Okay. Are we gonna run solely on boar energy? I don't think that's a good idea, personally. But I don't think we necessarily need the dodo at this point. We can probably afford to drop it and then just focus on buffing these 2 units. And then we roll. And then Hey, dude. Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of garlic on the worm. That's our second, that's one of our frontliners right now. Freeze it. Okay. This is it, dude. The squirrel, double squirrel play. We can do that next turn. We have one more life. Or we can afford to lose one more time, so. Oh my god, Tiger. Tiger behind Boar is going to be insane. Hang on. 21-27. It's going to get +3/+3 before each hit. Oh no, the Scorpion! I foresaw. I was like, oh no, dude, we're going to run into Scorpion, aren't we? Okay, we need armor on the Boar for sure. Or we need melon armor on the Boar. But here's what you do. Here's what you do. Unfortunately, we can't do this. We can't actually do this. Let's do it like this then. Let's buy the tiger first. Then we buy the squirrel. And then this is very unfortunate, isn't it? Because I should have sold the squirrel before we fed them. Are we throwing? Are we throwing right now? Come on, no scorpion at the front. That's the only thing I asked for. No scorpion at the front. Come on, no scorpion. Okay. What in the world am I looking at here? Oh, damn, the tiger got taken out immediately. I feel like we're still decent, though. We're still doing okay, because then... Yeah, like, this doesn't really seem to be contributing much. I mean, it's cool. But all the damage that we take... But except for that was 4 damage. Except for that, we're just healing it before we attack every turn, so... Oh, wait, melon. I'm feeling pretty good about this, honestly. I would love to get this to level 2, by the way. We're trying to think about what it will take to win. If thinking about what it will take to win, I'm thinking about just... Okay, we're gonna run a skunk for a second. Just because we're trying to win the game. I don't know if this is gonna work necessarily. Come on, no dolphin or whatever bullshit you want to run it. Okay, there's a dog. That's a little upsetting. We're gonna get our double... Never mind, they're running dolphin. I completely didn't see that at all. And we lose. No, wait, we win. What are we at right now? Okay, we're at 7. We're at 7, and we're looking okay. We could probably... The skunk is kind... Oh, dude. Oh my god. This is not good, but hey, we're almost at level 3 boar, which I'm really excited to see. Here's the dog. This is gonna run twice. Okay, our tiger survived. That's why we run skunk. We die anyway. No, come on, are we dead for sure? No. Man, that was crazy though, the boar there. Unfortunately, they just had a bunch of sniping units, but that was cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I said it would be a speedrun, but then I got bored, so I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your viewership. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to comment, do all that good stuff, like the video. And yeah, I'm going to get the hell out of here. See ya.